Taniks has no house. He kneels before no banner, owes allegiance to no kell. He is a murderer, and very good at what he does. I have been tracking him since wolves broke their chains, yes? Now Taniks works for Wolfpack, but not for long.
Okay. Now I can say it again. Hello, welcome back to Destiny. We're doing the strike. This is the Shadow Thief.
Strike me if you want.
To plunder the hive.
I'd call that strike number 1.
Avenge the dead.
So,
Stealing the dog.
the Shadow Thief is back on the moon, going back through hive stuff. My guy's gonna die because he fights Shriekers for no real reason. You don't even have to fight those Shriekers.
I mean, you only really have to fight anything if it specifically says kill everything.
Basically, a lot of the times I'll fight things just to make it safe to advance, or like because I want to.
Let the idiots deal with that.
Hey, say
Last
what you
Guardian
will.
standing.
Yeah, because it's only the two of us and he died. But yeah, say what you will, but shooting things in Destiny is fun.
So, I can't help but notice we're not a resurrection warlock at the moment.
You are correct. Nope, we are playing our Defender Titan as per the thread vote. We'll be playing this for the strike. We'll be playing it for the endgame activity for the House of Wolves, and we'll be doing it for the first couple of missions of the Taken King as well. And then
Ooh,
we
I
get
bet
the fun.
everyone... We get the... Wait, what?
We get the fun. The fun job of deciding which Taken King subclass we want to see first.
Fight. Win.
I feel like we've already seen them all, though.
From second hand, perhaps. And one from me just not really paying attention to what I was doing. But anyway. Yeah, this is a fairly straightforward strike. You run around and
Just
fight
shoot
things.
and kill the things.
Yeah. Get shot up by an ogre bunch. So, you may have noticed I was floating in the air there for a sec when I was aiming down my weapon sights. I'm using an exotic piece of armor for the Titan called Empyrean Bellicose, which gives me that ability. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot, actually.
So,
And as for my exotic weapon, I'm actually using something I've mentioned before, but never had up until very recently. I grinded it out.
is it the sniper rifle?
Nope.
Is it the rocket launcher?
Oh yeah.
Fantastic. Nothing says fun like explosions and mayhem.
Oh yes, definitely. And this supplies in spades.
Catch just above.
But we'll save it for when we actually see it in action. So you may notice, or you may recognize this bit as a wave defense, and you'd be right.
Good old classic wave defense. Oh hey, you got 3 now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this actually goes fairly smoothly. This particular wave defense isn't terrible. Not too long. Hectic enough to where you're doing stuff constantly.
Yeah, I have to wonder why Bungie went from the sort of dimly lit, very dark, lit by a couple of lamps style in Destiny 1 to, Destiny 2, it's not by any means a colourful game, but compared to Destiny 1, it is 10 times more colourful. I have to wonder what made that decision.
Well, I mean, I can't say. I don't know. I kind of like the muted colors of the games because, you know, it kind of makes the Guardians stand out with the shaders and whatnot.
Yeah.
So that's the boss of the strike, but this is not the end. No, we're just fighting him right now.
What did he do? Run away?
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a chase throughout this section and all of that ship.
Has called you out, Guardian.
Classic Fallen.
Mm-hmm.
They just love to run away. That's all they do. Run away.
Is jammed in our columns. Fight well, Guardian. Fight for honor.
So
They're space ninjas.
pretty much. I mean, that's how I would probably describe them. So yeah, the ship section is actually really interesting. It's more or less laid out like the ship we explored on Venus, but the path through this one is very much more straightforward and, you know, not so twisty, not so tight quarters. And of course, we're gonna be fighting the big boy back a couple of times here and there.
Of course we will be.
Hey, there he is, killing one of my teammates again. Correction, both of my teammates again.
Your teammates don't seem to know how to get out when the going's good. He shoots scorches? Yep, I can sit here.
You shoot a scorch cannon and you stomp like a motherfucker. Definitely the safest place to be is right underneath you.
Of course. It's like earthquakes and lightning, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Earthquakes, you want to stand underneath a building. And lightning, you want to stand underneath a giant steel pole that goes straight up into the sky. Holding onto it, preferably.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's some good advice.
So to reel it back to being on topic again, one of the safest, well, jumping in front of them isn't the safest, but the safest way to avoid the scorch cannon shots is to stay mobile, stay in the air if you can.
Strafe backwards and forwards.
Yeah, it's an explosive weapon, so like standing anywhere near a wall is probably a bad idea.
Ooh. Python nearly had his first death.
Spoiler alert, I don't die in this. I don't think. It's been a while.
Spoiler alert, Python just got some power ammo. Or heavy ammo.
Heavy ammo, yes.
Let's see what you do with this.
I decided, even though I just got some, that I would get some more.
Oh, you got 6 out of that. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll instantly refill all of the ammo you're able to carry for the weapon. So having those handy are very, very useful.
I think I'm wrong. I think you got 4.
Yeah, I got 4 because I had the 2.
Right.
So we're coming up on the I'll call it the mid boss of this, and you can see it on the ceiling there. It's another walker.
Yep.
The Fallen just love their walkers.
So do Bungie. So, I believe you said there was no raids in this.
That is technically correct, yes. Also, say hello to the Gallarhorn. This thing destroys. So, for one thing, the main shell you fire tracks whatever you target, rather. And whenever the shell explodes, it yep. Whenever it explodes, it fires little tracker rounds that also explode. Yep.
Hey, they're both dead again.
Mm-hmm. So you can tell when an exploder shank is around because they make that a really annoying whiny sound.
Which
And
I
it gets
think they've removed from Destiny 2.
They did not. I can confirm.
Oh, I guess
but
because I don't play with sound on.
Well, that'd probably do it, wouldn't it? But yeah, the whine gets progressively higher in pitch as they get closer and closer to you.
So, what was I going to say? There was something that was in my...
Well, to get back to what you asked before, yeah, there's technically no raids in the House of Wolves. Instead, they opted for a 3-man activity called the Prison of Elders, which we will be exploring briefly, but we'll be exploring it since most of it is it's kind of an arena fight thing, and yeah, showing off multiple of those isn't really interesting or necessary.
Is that when you have to do your best Russell Crowe impression? Are you not amused? Okay. Get out of my head.
So I'm very lucky that I got the overshield from rezzing one of my teammates, because that would have killed me otherwise.
If only they could stop dying.
That's just how much damage that walker's cannon does. It's enough for 1 3/4 of a health bar.
I reiterate, if only they could stop dying.
Yeah, look, it would be helpful. But it's fine, I can do this myself if need be. I mean, the walker's already half dead. Really, all this is cleaning up the ad so I get a clear shot at it.
Yeah, the ads kind of seem to suck.
I mean, it's not so bad, but getting shot at while I'm trying to aim down the sights is never ideal.
Yeah, it makes your sights bounce everywhere. So this is kind of like a specific non-exotic in Destiny 2 called Curtain Call, or... Well, there's multiple variations of it, but the one most people will get is called Curtain Call.
So, yes and no. There are closer examples to pull from in this game, but yeah, it's kind of the same idea.
Yeah, Curtain Call is fun. Very, very fun.
Yeah. So, you see me popping the bubble, not because I'm in any immediate danger, but because I get this buff called Weapons of Light, which amplifies my outgoing damage by quite a bit. Which is going to help me take out this walker much sooner than otherwise. Also, it blocks bullets and grenades, so... Yeah, don't do what I just did.
That's Python forgetting what class he is.
No, not really. That's just me being an idiot. I do that from time to time.
Well, why not both?
Thankfully, my teammates are good for spawning orbs at the very least.
Wow. They literally couldn't take off the tiniest bit of health that it had left?
I probably could have, but I was more interested in not dying. There it goes.
What are your teammates doing?
They figured it out eventually. It's fine. So from here, it's pretty much a straight shot straight to the to Taniks. Once my teammates stop bumping me out of the damn way. But yeah, I'm gonna want more heavy ammo for this. Oh, hi!
Oh, he's right there.
Oh, don't worry, he'll run away again.
Of course he will. Yeah, it seems like it's a combination of Curtain Call and the... I think it's called Split Grenade that hunters have.
Warlock's Uggs Grenade. I can't remember what it's called, but that's pretty similar. Yeah.
Yeah, where it splits off in traces.
Mm-hmm.
I hunt Taniks. I love that band.
So, I mean, you've basically seen Taniks' shtick so far. You know, start firing rampantly with the Scorch Cannon, stomp on you, teleport away when it suits him. So really, the big thing here is just survive.
So he literally doesn't change.
No, not really. At this point, he'll stay on the field, though, so you can actually, kill him. But trying to find out where he is sometimes can be a pain.
All you have to wait is for the Scorch Cannon shots to start coming out of nowhere.
Pretty much.
The good news is your teammates aren't dying because Taniks is entirely focused on you.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't mind being the tank sometimes.
Despite this game not traditionally having tank roles.
Well, if there was one, I would be it right now, actually. Defender Titan and all.
Oh yeah. You probably promptly pissed Taniks off enough.
Well, so much for them not dying.
Well, one of them did just run straight on top of Taniks.
But yeah, there we go.
Notorious mercenary dead. No small matter. You will be rewarded treasure from the Queen. And my respect as well.
Obviously, the right thing to do is to walk into your shield and wait. You can't blow yourself up with Scorched Cannons. Haha.
Nope.
God,
you cannot.
Damn it, Bungie.
Also, I like getting swarmed by dregs just as the mission's ending. So yeah, that's the Shadow Thief.
Wait,
Pretty simple.
did the third guy not get... Did the third guy quit?
I think he did, yes.
What a fool.
Pretty much.